Hi, folks. We're here with Livewall, and I want to show you how our product works. So I'm on livewall.no, where you can read just about anything about the product, and I'll leave that up to you. Right now, we'll dive in and see what the product looks like by hitting the Get Started for Free button. That creates a temporary wall. So this allows you to test Livewall for 24 hours. You can upload up to 10 photos. And as you upload, you see the photos appearing in the feed. So this is sort of like social media, and you can share this feed with all of your guests. So as anyone takes photos, everyone can see them coming into this feed. The onboarding wizard will help you customize and set up your wall. And the first thing it asks for is a name and a description. And this will create a header message. So basically, a banner that shows everyone that they're in the right place when they look at your feed, want to upload photos, and submit things to your event. It also asks you for a banner photo. And you can change this at any time. I'll just use a cake for now. But you see there's a small button in the right-hand corner of that visible to you as an admin. So you can update that whenever you want. So go ahead and just try it with something the first time. If you want to sort of keep testing Livewall for longer, you can enter your name and email address, and that will save your wall. So now it will be yours to keep. It will allow you to upload 50 photos for 7 days, so you get to test Livewall for real. Share it with friends, share it with the people you're arranging the event with, your fiance or whoever is there for your big day. It will send a 6-digit code to your email address, so we know you have entered that correctly, and you can get back to your photos later. And now this is your wall. So the QR codes, everything is here, ready for you to use in your event. And I'll tour you through the product. So that banner will stay there until you have 10 photos, then that will disappear. And if you look at the feed icon up in the upper left-hand corner now, there's a small share button. And this allows us to share the feed with guests. So here's the QR code for that. You can print that on the invitations. There's also a link that you can send via email, text messages, WhatsApp, Messenger, whatever. Post on Facebook if you want to. And you can also test and see what the feed looks like for your guests by opening that in another browser window. So this is what your guests will see. They'll see photos as they come in. There's a camera button to access and use the Livewall camera. And if they shoot photos with their own cameras, they can upload those straight from the camera roll and up to Livewall. And as everyone uploads, all of those feeds, all of those displays that you've set up are updated in real time. When you're logged in, there's also a grid view which gives you an easy overview of all of the photos that have come in. You can zoom in and see those on a full screen. There's a small heart icon to help you mark those very favorite shots. And you can reorder the images so that you control in which order they're shown on the walls and in the feeds to your guests. You can hit that heart icon again, and every photo you mark as a favorite, they will end up in a separate folder, both here in the Livewall user interface, and also when you download the zip file after your event with all of those high resolution photos, the favorites will be sorted into a separate folder. The Polaroids wall is really cool to bring up on some big displays. As you move them around here, stack them, choose the order, all of those walls will be updated in real time. You can add small labels and messages to them, add some emojis for a cute touch. And this gives you a cool overview of the photos as they come in. And you can have someone do this for you while you're busy enjoying that day. There's also a slideshow function. So if you want to just have a quiet display of all of those great shots, you can have that running on one or multiple displays at your event. And that will move to the next photo and mix old and new photos as they come in and change a photo every 10 seconds or at whatever interval you choose. If you get impatient, you can hit the next button, previous button, and then move through. You might not want to share the feed with your guests. Some want to keep all of the photos for themselves, and then you have separate QR codes for the cameras and for the upload page where guests can upload without necessarily seeing everything on your wall. You can also hide images from the wall, and that's slightly different than deleting them. It will just hide them from the guests. You still have access to them here. They end up in a separate folder in your zip file, and they will not disappear the same way as if you use the delete button. Delete, that's forever. they completely disappear. So that's why that requires a small confirmation dialog box. So it might be a bit cumbersome if you want to delete many photos. A super trick is to just hold down the delete button for 3 seconds, and then they're gone without a confirmation. But you should be knowing what you're doing then. You can also do moderation on Livewall. So you can have our automatic safety filter out any not safe for work content. And there's also a ton of options and settings to control exactly how Livewall behaves, what appears, who can see what, and so on. So go check out the settings page. It's all nicely explained there. Then, if you like Livewall, you want to keep this, you can upgrade at any time. We consider your event started when you pass 100 photos. So you can buy now, make sure that that QR code is printed everywhere you want it to, and then we will keep your photos for 1 year after your event is over. So go and hit the small free icon in the upper right hand corner, and you see options for upgrading to premium. And with premium, you get unlimited photo uploads. We keep them for a year. You get access to the AI safety filter. You get access to manual moderation and much more. So I thank you so much for spending time with me and having a look at Livewall. I hope you like it. I really hope you test it, see if it works for you. If you like the product, reach out with any questions. You can find us on social media. You can find us on email, WhatsApp, yeah, basically everywhere, and we're here to help. So enjoy and take a good look at it, and have a nice day.